Hey guys, I'm at Lighty, and today we're talking about something we've been messing around with on stream, part of this week and last week, and it's a kind of like race challenge situation we've been doing, and we basically just called it the Big Dick Man Mode Racing League, but you could join. It's more of a marathon than it is a race, and there's a bunch of rules. This is my current character, and yeah, I just wanted to show you the rules, and then I'll show you after there some clips so you get an idea what the race is about and how it feels. But it's super fucking hard, basically. So this is the rules, right? And I'll put a link to this, document description. We've had, 10 or 50 people try it, and you could, get as far as you want. Right now, we have someone in Guild, Nada. He's in Act 5. Tons of close calls. So yeah, but the rules are you can only have one character alive in the race at a time. And you must delete everything from your previous character upon death or recreation. So, for example, I died at somewhere in Act 2 in the first race. So then I just had to delete everything I have and then restart. No logouts, no macros, no using stash or guild stash, meaning everything must remain in your inventory. That's why my stash is empty and my inventory has everything in the shit in it. Hardcore solo self-fun only, so no trading, none of that shit. Hardcore meaning you die once and you're it. No using portal scrolls, but you can vendor them, so vending them for transmutes or wisdom scrolls, that's allowed. No revisiting zones for farming, essentially, meaning you can't keep farming ledge till you get like higher level, then go do Brutus. You can walk through zones like crossroads or riverways more than once. Valside zones and master zones are allowed but not required. You don't have to do them because it's a risk-reward situation. You get access to the vendors and you get access to potential good Val jewels, but it's spooky. But that's up to you because we can't really control the RNG of that situation. Now the main thing is you have to rush CI as soon as you can, and it's with a fixed template. So you can either be Shadow or Witch, and you can't respect the travel nodes. So I'm going to show you the Witch and the Shadow tree, and you'll see why you can have these two as your options. Now they're both 10 points to CI, and that's a straight old rush. This is the Witch version, this is the Shadow version. They have their advantages and disadvantages. Shadow has certain things like Fire Trap and better ascendancies, possibly when you reach that point, which obviously has more ES access, maybe a little safer, probably less damage. So it's really up to you and your planning how you want to do it. But no matter how you progress, you can't change this initial framework. So for example, despite me having these ES nodes, I still can't spec out this in because that's just the rules of the race. And you have to have CI before doing Brutus. This means you'll get CI, give or take around ledge, maybe climb area, depending on how much you full clear zones, and I do suggest essentially full clearing all zones. You have to kill all essences, and you must use all silver coins as soon as you get them. So the second I have a coin drop, I have to put it in using Diwali. That's why at the moment I have some spooky things like Trembling Earth, so a lot of Devours. So it is quite terrifying. Have to pop all strong boxes you go for, but don't have to be blind pop. You could pop them, but not blind pop. So if you want to blind pop, that's up to you, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You have to do all lab trials as you get to them, and then you do have to redo them. So if I, do, prison lab trial, and then, I die, I want to reroll, I have to do it again. You have to do all the lab trials and all the characters, and you also have to do all the side zones in quests as soon as you have access to them. Meaning, even shitty things like the Chittiest Plum and the Fairgrave quest, yes, they're trash, Fetid Pool, Tidal Island, you have to do them all the second you have access to them. And just progress forward like that. And the big one is you must do lab once you finish your final trial. So, for example, in Act 3, the last trial is in Hedge Maze. Once you get to Hedge Maze and finish that trial, you have to go do lab. So you have to do lab basically before you do Dominus. And then the last man standing wins. No real deadline, but we're just going to set one for, roughly the end of Harbinger League. At the moment, I believe Ned is in first, and he might be either done with Act 4 or just in Act 5. I'm in Act 2, but I'll be playing more on stream over the next following weeks. And yeah, feel free to join anytime you want. There's no real way to check if you're cheating or not, aside from the fact that you're in solo self on hardcore. We'd like to assume you are. Not cheating, that is, but we can actually check your profile. But anyway, here's some clips from this race up till now, and you guys get a little bit of an idea of what it's been like. And it's been fun, and we've actually discovered a lot of things, and we've been adding rules as time goes on, because the more we get to certain parts of the game, the more we realize, wow, we have to make rules for this scenario, because we didn't know about the lab thing or whatever as we got to it. So it's kind of a fun evolving race, and hopefully we'll have it tweaked and as tricky as possible for when the next big expansion launches. So enjoy the next clips, and I'll see you guys later. Everything can one-shot me. I think the skeleton, like the worst of the cage skeletons falling down, that one-shots me.
Just flash ulti. Flash ulti.
Okay.
Flash ulti. Flash ulti. Flash ulti. You can do it. again.
Oh! That doesn't one-shot you, apparently.
What doesn't one-shot you? The
The, no, the spikes will one-shot me. The grapple, if I block it, it doesn't one-shot you. Oh! That hurts, though. Does like half for life.
So.
Alright, this is the part I'm scared about. This is the fucking...
Right? I just have a...
Oh, those do count as corpses. Oh!
Cave skeletons.
Oh my god, my zombie almost just PK'd me. Twice. Almost PK'd me twice. Oh! 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 Not only did I kill him, but I got insane drops. Alright, I'm gonna blind pop the box because I got the balls. Don't be freeze, don't be freeze, don't be freeze. It's freeze! Oh, I made it out alive! Oh my god!
Alive?
Big dick. Let's go. Hopefully the box doesn't revive with onslaught. Revives with onslaught. Of course it is. With a rogue exile. That's actual death. Did we say you have to pop every box you find?
We could have that, yeah. Then the first thing I do is roll a freeze flask.
Roll a fleet like you have the currency to do such things. Not entirely within your control.
I wouldn't spend it on gear like I did the second time.
Alright, this is probably the death right here.
Do you even see a
Oh.
strong box actually?
I don't get past this. Walk right past it. Easy game. Oh, I'm dead for sure. Oh, I died. There it is. There it is. There's the onslaught Black Death with an exile on me.
Oh shit.
In like a corner room. Oh boy. One of Havoc's races? No, no. This ain't that. This ain't that.
Just in the go chat.
This ain't that pussy shit. This is real races. Real hard races. Brandon's autism coach.
You just saw that last video.
That's funny. It's a good name.
Animate weapon.
Can we only bid on your ass with tabbies? No, you can bid on my ass with whatever you want. Enemy weapon? Just gonna pick up a bunch of whites and drop them inside Bruce and start spamming?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's rough. That's rough. That's a rough life. Just pre-fire it? Like, just walk out and fill up the fucking arena with weapons? It's a strat. That's a valid strat. How long do they last?
37 seconds.
That's long. Alright, let's go.
I know,
I'll buy
that's
one.
what
I'll
I was
buy
thinking
one. I'll
about
try it.
I just don't have a green socket right now.
I have many green sockets. My fucking pile. Get that pile ready. Alright.
You could do elementals like
There's
this.
so many weapons.
Also great.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Just in strong box.
Oh, he dies so fast! He dies so fast! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh, the strats so good. He gets fucking melted. Fuck me.